Selamat sore rekan-rekan media, selamat sore Gus, selamat sore Sandi. Terima kasih telah hadir di sesi konferensi pers Persija dari tim pemenang di laga sore ini dengan skor 2-0. Gus sebagai awal, bagaimana komentar soal kemenangan sore tadi untuk yang sama pada Sandi?
What I can say, I think we deserve to win this football game because of a lot of chances also in the first half. So for me it was important that we could see a reaction from the team after really the last two games they were not good, and you could see the guys they were ready not only to change the result, also the style of football, and happy that we played 0 behind, and everybody could see also we could score 5 goals in the first half, and nobody can say something when it's 4 or 5-0 in the halftime and we finish the game early. We have no problems more in the second half, and then normally the football is like this, that you get in the last 2 minutes you get the 1-1, and then you are sitting in the locker room after the game and you think, what's happened here, why we lose 2 points? And this can always happen when you don't finish the game also, and so we create a lot of chances and we couldn't score the second goal. But for us was important today, the result, and you play also in front of nobody. We play in Jakarta. We had to go away to a hotel, to the stadium here in Bayangkara, and we cannot play in front of our supporter. I am very disappointed about this, because the last games, when we played home against Barito, Putera, against Makassar, against Bali, we had an event, a nice event for everybody, for the people on the television, for the supporter, Jack Mania in the stadium. And I mean, when they sent us here to Bayangkara to play in this stadium, why our fans cannot come when we cannot play in our stadium in Jakarta? And so a lot of questions, and this is not good for the football also, because the player, they deserve this also, and the fans also, that they can see a football game. 2 years you couldn't play in front of supporter because it was a pandemic, and now you take them also away. What can happen here in Bayangkara when our fans come in the stadium? Nothing. So I don't know which people they take the decision here. This is not correct for football and not correct for the player and the supporter, and the people, they have to think about this, because like this is not good for Persija and is not good for the Indonesian football. And so without emotion, they have to wait weeks that they can see the team. We have so many people, Persija supporter, for them is the life to see the people live in the stadium. They would give the last shirt to see the guys. They want to celebrate. And we took them the nice things from the life away. And this is not good. And they have to think about this, the people, they decide this. And because nothing happened in this kind of games. Our supporter, they were correct in the stadium, outside from the stadium. Why they cannot come? So maybe I don't know. I am an old guy in football, and I like when the supporters are in the stadium, because football is for me emotion, and this without supporter is not emotion. Okay.
Ya, sebelumnya alhamdulillah kami dapat 3 poin menang di kandang. Ini Ini awal yang baik untuk kami juga di sisa laga terakhir. Harapannya semoga pertandingan-pertandingan selanjutnya kami bisa menang, bisa dapat hasil yang baik juga.
Oke, terima kasih Coach. Terima kasih. Persilakan sekarang kalau mau juga tanya.
Another coach, Hingga from Indonesia. Despite the result today, I see that you're not happy with the performance of the boys during the entire match. Can you explain why is that? Dan untuk Sandi, kamu bergabung di Persija di separuh musim ini. Kamu sendiri melihat seberapa sulit sih beradaptasi dengan gaya sepak bola yang diinginkan oleh coach Mas Bro?
Man, this was not against the guys. This was because of the style of football. I was also disappointed. No atmosphere, and then I was also player. And when you play 90 or 95 minutes, and in the end, maybe you play 1-1 or you lose the game, because can always happen. You know, with standard situations, everything. I'm so long coach. I am so long player. I want that my guys, when they are running 90-95 minutes and they are the better team, I want that they win the game also for my guys, because, you know, maybe they sit in the locker room because of some concentration to score the second goal and you close the game. But you could see they had no one chance, only with some crosses. Of course, it's a dangerous situation. In the end, is also coming the goalkeeper from them. That's why I was angry. And I was also disappointed about the atmosphere. So everything is coming together. About both teams, they lose too much balls. I mean, nobody can be happy about the quality of the game today. Sorry, when we speak about football. But these are two teams, they are coming not from the best moment. Because Semarang lose the last games. We were not in the good shape. The last two games we lose because of a lot of problems. You know, when I start now to speak about this, we sit tomorrow also here. A lot of problems, small problems, and that's why I told also, I am happy. I told this also to the guys because of the result, and that we played 0 behind after some games, and. Yeah, it's a moment, it's a very difficult situation, you know. 6 guys from the under 20, we couldn't see them for weeks. They have to play. Kudela is out. I mean, Yusuf is not there. Hanu is not there. We have player also. They have a virus. They are not good. My coach team also. They were in the hospital. My assistant coach, and so we have a lot of situation to handle. And then we have to win a football game. That's why I am proud of the guys, but only because of how they were fighting, because they were fighting. It was a difficult game today. And of course we cannot be happy when so easy balls, it's 2-0, 3-0, you finish the game. And that's why. But now after the game, I need some time also, and then everything is okay. I hope that Rico is not injured, because after 2 years I think he get the first time the invitation for the national team. I'm very happy. So I don't know why Doni is going, the young guy, because he's not playing in the starting 11 in Persija. He has a fantastic talent, but I think it's better he train and not going to the national team, and you know, and then maybe later. But the next game can happen. We play against Persita Tangerang. It's 28. We have no player. Sorry, yeah, you are loving. I am the coach from this team, and this is not the first time. This is the whole season. Maybe 6-player national team and 6-player under 20. I mean, and everybody asks me, Coach, you want to be champion? With all these kind of problems, what they put as stones from the first moment in the season into the way. And, you know, okay, about the tragedy, nobody can do something. But, you know, this was a nightmare for everybody, for the people they died there, for the families. And, You know, until there, we were the strongest team also. You know, we never lose a game. The last 9 or 10 games. And then came the stop, and then came all the problems came together. National player away, under 20 player away, the bubble, and sure we cannot. For the long term, it's difficult, very, very difficult. So maybe after the season we have time. I am so proud of the guys, because nobody could think about that we are first in the league, or we are fighting. Until 2 weeks ago, we were fighting for the championship also, to win the championship. So it was not possible because a lot of problems. And so we have, again, 5 games, I think. So I hope Kudela also out, he had adductor problems. We have some question mark. Rio out, Firza out, all the defender also. And that's why I'm happy we played 0 behind. And this is at the moment a lot of problems, and I am very tired, really. Good.
Ya, sebelumnya saya
Short.
terima kasih pada pelatih yang telah memberikan saya menit bermain. Saya memperbaiki kekurangan saya dan lebih banyak belajar dari depannya. Semoga depannya bisa menampilkan lebih baik lagi.
Champagne for you later.
Kalau melihat dengan segala persoalan yang terjadi, ini kan masih ada 5 pertandingan sisa. Apa target realistisnya nanti dengan 3 besar atau 5 besar? Dari materi yang ada sekarang, berapa persen yang akan dipertahankan untuk musim depan?
Dari pemain?
Materi yang ada sekarang,
I start with the second question. But the player, they decide this always alone also, because with the performance. And a lot of players, they have the chance now also to show they are ready also, because we want to build up also a strong team for the new season, and that we have a chance also to play until the end, to have a chance to win the title. I think this is the target. That's why I am here. This is a project, and we have to make a good job. But now, the player, they are here. Everybody has a chance. Everybody get minutes also to show coach. I am here, I can help Persija. Not helping me, Persija, because the most important thing is the club, is Persija. And so a lot of players, a lot of guys, they have the possibility also, sure. Doesn't matter young or old, important they are, they can play a good role also in our cadre for the season. And I think we have to think not that we have 5 games. For us, it's important that we think about game by game, because think about now we play against Persija. Nobody changed the game, and 12 players are not there because the national player are 29. They come back, or until 29, maybe they are 30 there, and the under 20 is also going away 20 of March. Also, I don't know. So. A lot of question mark. At the moment, really, we don't know which player we have also. And I mean, we are in the end of the season. I am the coach from Persija, and I don't know which player. And they are not injured, and they are maybe not for the game. But this happened only here in Indonesia. This cannot happen in Europe. You know, I have to think about in 12 days. 12, yeah. In 12 days is the game. 12 days. Now I sent the guys 3 days away because they cannot see me more and I cannot see them more, and because we were traveling a lot, and okay, it's a joke. And Monday afternoon the training is again, and they are happy they can have a rest, and then So we trust our guys. We had a good team on the pitch, but you see also when the results are not so good, the self-confidence is also not the same, like when you come after highlight games, but we didn't have highlight games the last time. So, and we have to fight every game for the points, and you know, and when we give some % away, then we lose football games, like against Borneo, like Kediri, or you go to play here against Bayangkara. You lose this kind of games when you are not hungry. And in a lot of outside games, we were not hungry. And so we could do this better. And yeah, but we trust the guys, and yeah, we don't know how many points we can make in the last games, but we have a Persita game and then also the Persib Bandung game, because we are 2 games behind. And yeah, I hope that a lot of players come back also, and nothing serious with Kudi. We will see. Okay. I check now the Google Maps here. How long is the way home? We have a home game. We play. This is our home game. We have to travel more than 2 hours back. This you have to think about this. You know, this is not a really home game for us. This is not correct, because we are 1.5 to 2 hours away from Jakarta, and they let us play here in this stadium, so far away. So for us, it's an outside game, but normally it has to be a advantage for a home team. But this is so incorrect. This is what they do here in this league. This is not possible. That's why I am disappointed. You know, I came with a lot of euphoria here to Indonesia, and I am happy to be here because I have fantastic people around of me in the club, my player, everything. But it's really very, very hard that we have to go always against something. And this is the whole month until the end, we are March, until the end of the season. My feeling is they are happy that they can do this with Persija. This is my feeling, believe me. And a lot of people, they told me the same. You know, this is not correct. You know, I'm not crying about we are first in the league. No, I'm not happy what's happened around of my club here. Believe me, not happy what's happened here in the whole season. Okay. Okay. Maybe can after this. Okay. Ciao guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. Ciao. Cheers. Yeah, it's never boring with me, no?